Sorry. Enough fucked with things. Nope, they're not back. We gotta figure out how to get them back now. There we go. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, the stream ended. The stream ended.
I know, I started it back up. It's gonna be a new thing, but oops. My bad.
You done broke it.
I did. My bad. Oops. Oops. Hi, Cam. Hi. Everybody's
It's a
coming back.
learning experience.
Yeah, everybody's coming back. It'll just be two
There we
separate
go.
things. So I'll just have to, I'll have to label it as
Part one, part two. It. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Still don't know how to mute myself, but we'll figure that out later.
Maybe not hitting random buttons.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like a swell plan. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Althea Luna, General, if there's time, from Althea Luna. No. Oh, okay. Hopefully Althea can find their way back.
Oh. Oh. I pulled my favorite card.
Dana? Is that the one that starts with a T? Hey, which one is it? I can't remember. Oh my god.
The one that starts with a C.
Cataract?
Yeah, cataracts. No. Generally speaking, Althea Luna, I pulled Chaos.
Chaos.
Mama,
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mama. Things are going to probably get chaotic. I shouldn't say probably. Things will get chaotic. Especially in the next few coming weeks. This would be a time for you to look directly into the void and just be like, yep, we're here.
What helps me
This is
see
happening.
everything. Yeah.
This is it. Embrace it. Let it empower you and transfer it. Find a way to convert that chaotic energy into something else. And do it fast before it consumes you.
Yeah.
Absorb it and get rid of it. Whether it be with a hobby, working out, working, blah, 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 journaling, whatever. Find a way to channel it out of your system. Absorb it and get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's that. I'm done.
What do I resist feeling right now?
Oh.
We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you. No matter how long it lasts, then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. That combined with Warrior 2, Power Awakes, and he's standing at a crossroad.
Ooh.
What did I just say?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Go off, your eminence. Anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is telling me that the thing that's holding you back right now is the thing that you're holding back.
Yeah.
What emotions are you not wanting to feel right now? Because once you have that sort of breakthrough with it, the crossroad is going to not appear as confusing, but as options for you to pick from. So Power Awakes is about your power, your center of self being in a place of clarity from being centered to be able to make the decision that you want in life. So for me, this just looks like you got to go through. So you got to sort through some of your emotions in terms of whatever it is that is really wanting to come to the forefront right now, and you've been fighting to hold it back. Also, I will say this has a grief feeling with it too, because as I was reading it, I felt like a tightness in my chest. And grief can be a lot of different things. Grief could be literally someone passing, but it also could be like mourning the life that we thought we would have had, or mourning the relationship we thought we would have had, or where we would have been, the form of ourselves we would have had. There's a lot of different forms of grief. So, but this is like a begging to be acknowledged, sort of longing to be acknowledged feeling of like this tight breath that's just been waiting to be exhaled.
Good movie, by the way.
So yes, so that's what I'm feeling from this. And the minute that you actually let that through, a lot of these doors and options that come up will be made very clear for you. And it'll be more about what you want to do. Hope that helps.
My cards were very sassy again. I do not claim responsibility for this, but quite literally, I got a very beautiful card known as Justice in reverse. But the thing is, like, normally, okay, first of all, look at this beautiful naked lady, okay? So gorgeous, so pretty, like, so pretty, so cute. Normally I would say, yeah, you're using bad judgment. But also, like, maybe you should stop being judgy. I think I said this before for someone else, and I'm gonna say it again. That's my job, okay? Like, I'm supposed to learn not to be so judgmental. But here I am.
Shut up.
Here I
Shut up.
am telling you. Oh, the question, Rebecca. Sorry. The question was a general reading for Althea Luna. But here I am telling you, Althea, don't be so judgmental, because the problem is when you're that judgmental, you're cutting yourself short of seeing the true story because you're just going with whatever biases that you have. I can do this, and there's nothing wrong with it, but you can't do it. Okay?
What if that person's an asshole? See,
well, then
I win. Judge all you want. There,
they can't. That we are, Althea. Althea, just got back in. Are you reading for me? Oh, dang.
You're in for a treat.
If if they're an asshole, you can discover that, and you can come to that conclusion based off of your observations of said person, and not based off of your previous biases of other assholes.
Yeah, because you're right. Not every asshole is the exact same.
Yeah. Thanks for proving my point. Don't be judgmental, Althea. Make sure you give the other person and yourself the right of time before you judge. You know what I mean?
Also, sometimes when you're looking for a release, you need an asshole.
That's very true. Because it's always better out. It's always better out than in.
That is not what I was thinking.
I said what I said, Mark.
It's always better to let it out than keep it in. That I think that's
Better out than in.
Better
yeah,
out than in. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So there's
We'll go with
that, and yeah. What is that on my thumb? What the fuck is that?
Guess on.
Ooh, dry skin. Ugh, terrible. Winter.
Nathan, whenever I visit next, can we go to a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah. You want sushi? I know a really good sushi place. The waitress is amazing. She's a robot, but she's really sweet. She sings. It's really cute.
Don't look at me, Mark. I have no idea
I
what the
don't
fuck
like
he's talking
that.
about.
Really cute. She's really cute.
I don't like that.
Anyway,
Are
next
we?
I don't like
question.
that.
What do we got?
The next question is, what do I
What time
need?
is it there?
Me?
Oh
It
yeah,
Yeah.
are
is
you on
9.
Central Time now?
I'm on Central now. It's 9:28 to me.
You're in the middle. Because
I
it's
am
10
in the
here.
middle.
It's a
Stuck in the
Chrissy
middle
match.
with me.
That was cute. I like that.
Yeah.
In the middle with
Yeah,
you.
well, that's why I got the time so messed up because I was like, oh, yeah. And then I get
Oh.
on my computer. My computer's still set for Eastern time, but my phone
Oh.
says Central time. And I'm like, what time is it even anymore? Which one has changed? I don't know what's going on.
That's
What time were
fair.
we supposed to? How do I
Who are
transfer this
we?
again? What? Who am I? What is my motivation?
Listen, none of us really know.
Don't ask
None of
me
us really
that.
know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So that's what I stumbled on and was like, I'm sorry, I'm here. Hi.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. As you could tell, I didn't know what I was doing. So
It's been a week. I
you
just got here like 3 days ago. Give me a
It's
break.
been a year.
compared
Two
to
and a half, technically.
compared to how well I've been handling muting myself on this stream, you look great.
Thanks.
The
I would like to
next,
say you're doing great, but it was rough.
yeah, 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 it
But we're
was.
back.
Thank you,
We're here.
Rebecca. You're so sweet.
We're here.
Rebecca happens to be one of my favorite names because I like to tell people, well, like, whenever I'm just shut up, Rebecca. Just, but I don't mean it as, that
Yes,
Rebecca
he
because that
does.
Rebecca's sweet. But I get that
Yes, he
from
does.
the movie, oh my God, Tank Girl, because her name's Rebecca.
Love Tank Girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Lori Petty's my idol.
icon.
Queen.
Yes. Ugh.
She is.
That entire movie inspired an entire generation.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a slay card right there. The next question is, what do I need to focus on spiritually and in general life? So I think I need to pull another
I'm doing
card.
2 then, because that's kind of
Yeah,
like a twofer.
that's a
Spiritually and what?
two-parter. And in general life.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
spirituality and general life.
You want the same answer for the first one? Or, oh my god, that's cute. That's
So,
adorable.
I did not
Queen.
mean to do that, but I did that. Okay. Okay.
I almost my
Okay.
computer telling me
No,
I
I
got an
got this.
email.
I got this. I got this. Okay. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm ready. Is everyone else ready?
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
I pulled four cards because I didn't mean to. The first 2 cards I pulled was the Knight of Torches and 3 of Pentacles. I'll show you that. Knight of Torches. And then 3 of Pentacles. So, I'm taking this as, first you were confused, you were petrified.
Thinking you could never live without him by your side.
But then you found out.
You spent so many nights thinking how you did
So
me
many.
wrong.
You grew
Yeah.
strong.
Anyways, you find the light at the end of the tunnel with a map.
And now you'll go.
Spiritually
Out the
speaking,
dough.
spiritually
Don't turn around now.
speaking,
Okay.
I think you're fine. You found what you needed. You were lost.
Mhm.
You were found. It's fine. I don't think you need to work so much on the spiritual side. Now, generally speaking, however, I will give you a bit of caution because I did
Caution.
pull the torches. We don't like mobs. Mobs around here and witches don't go hand in hand. Unless it is a mob of witches. That's something different. But it's not. The second card I pulled was the Queen of Beakers. So, be careful of this mob mentality that is of a more educated mindset because it is the Queen of Beakers we are talking about. It is a higher up card in that suit. Beware of this mob mentality of this feminine kind of thing. I'm thinking of like the bad kind of feminists. I don't know what's going on, but it's this it's gross, you know what I mean? Like it's that toxic female energy. Be careful of that toxic feminine energy somewhere is what I'm getting.
Too much of a good thing is always bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know you
I'm
could
done.
drown a person
Oh.
with a teaspoon of water?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway,
Don't ask me how I know.
And now
is
part
that
2
when
is
you bit
blocked
the
on
kid?
TikTok.
Okay.
Maybe.
For spirituality, I got Maker Queen, Gift of Healing.
Ooh. Ooh.
And for general, I got Temperance.
Oh. It was also the way you said it. I got temperance.
I got Temperance. So, Gift of Healing is accompanied by a King of Swords. So, it gives me the feeling of like you have gone through a lot of like
Mhm.
mental gymnastics, probably, and sort of mastered a lot of your mind in some ordeal. The Gift of Healing, now you've gotten to this point where you can rest and soak it in and feed yourself. And I feel like you may be having trouble realizing that you can fully rest instead of making it like a task to rest. Does that make sense? Like, you've fought for so long on so many things to do better, be better, to live in a better way, whatever it is, and you've overcome a lot and you've come really far. And so now it's kind of like you're like, well, what do I do when I'm not swinging my sword?
Mm.
Like, what do you mean rest? What do you mean heal? Like, if I don't have anything to fight, then what do I do with this energy? And the answer is you nourish yourself. You rest. You give yourself the permission to be and rest and indulge and to have a little fun instead, to explore, to wonder, to be almost childlike. So that is your spiritual side. Your spiritual side is almost like befriend some fucking fae or something. What's up, Mark? What's up, Mark?
May I use the restroom?
Go.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I said may I, not can I. You have to say yes.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Stupid
can.
bitch.
Yes. You may.
Spiritually speaking, you got temperance. Temperance is well, what makes a strong sword is hot and cold. Right? So you need a little bit of both. This
And a
is
really
more
good
about
KY.
This is more about balance and also when to apply flux. Anyway, I watched too much. What's that one show? God damn it. Whatever. I'm blanking. Anyway,
Now I want to know.
The one where they make blades. It's a show. It's got fucking David Baker in it and a bunch of other people. I can't remember anyway. Anyway. So anyway, temperance is about balance. Whatever.
But
so
I want to watch it.
The thing that makes it strong, the thing that makes it strong yet flexible, because you want to be adaptable as well. Otherwise, you just snap and break, right? If you're too rigid, is balance. You need both. And so in your general life, what's happening is you're trying to find balance. And that is where the work is there. It
Forged. Althea said
a
forged.
little bit of work, a little bit
Master
of fun.
Forged.
Forged in fire. Forged in fire. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. That one. Yes. I loved that show.
I'm just interrupting you. Forged. Master Forged.
Forged. Yes. So, yeah, that's what I get from that is just give yourself permission to heal, and then elsewhere in your life, balance. Balancing act. If there's too much of one thing, kind of temper it. You know what I mean? That's going to be your path too. Also focusing on healing too. Because they coincide, let's be honest. They're both, they work together. So, what you got, Nathan?
Very similar message from me. So the first card, which is spiritual, or I can't remember. What do I need to focus on? Yeah,
the first one is spiritual.
Yeah. Okay. So the first card I pulled is the Devil, which is really cute in this deck. It's kittens.
Hi.
So cute. Oh, welcome back. Kittens and... Oh, did it all come out okay?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm happy to hear
At least
that.
I think, I mean...
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So with the Devil, spiritually speaking, it's I think suggesting break out of your comfort zone in this particular situation. I think that it's encouraging you to go against the restraints that you may put on yourself or others put on you. But the card that I think has more significance is General Life, because it also ties in a lot with what Mark and Chris said. I got the Star, which is basically saying you've worked hard to get to the point where you're at now, and now you need to take the time to start a new adventure, rest, and really get out there and get going. I like how the bird in this image has a banner that says, "A hunting we will go," which is really a get out there and get 'em attitude. Yeah. So, I mean, even the book says, you've worked hard to get to your present position. You have passed beyond where others choose to give up. A hunting we will go is a slogan that now is a time for healing and seeking enlightenment. It's a new day and a new adventure awaits.
A new day.
I also will add, I had a jumper. I forgot to talk about it. Dancer 9, make a wish. This is all about putting your intention out there for what you do want in your life or how you do want your life to look. So while you're resting and gathering that energy, and while you're finding that balance and freeing up space, make sure that you are making a wish or setting an intention out there of what you want your life to look like. And if that means isolating certain memories of your life and using that as an example, or that energy as an example, that feeling it gives you, then use it that way. But that was a side jumper, so thank you for reminding me, because I happened to look down and be like, oh shit.
Well, hail.
So that kind of backs up your hunting.
Slay.
I ho the Dario, a hunting we will go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the next one?
What
We
else
have
we got?
3 more questions.
All right.
The next question is also
I'm
anonymous.
down for anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Almost.
Oh no.
I need a hot dog real bad.
Hey, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Who the fuck am I to judge?
I mean, I'll judge.
I thought
No,
that you
the only
said that
thing
you
I
were.
won't do is that thing that starts with an S and ends in a G and it involves inserting something into a very small something. I don't want ever to do that because I know for a fact I will not like that.
Have you tried it?
Singing.
Yeah, but the other one.
Have you tried it?
No, and I don't want to, and I will not ever.
Well, how do you
That
know
is
if you
right.
don't like it?
There are 3 things that I put my foot down on, and that is the third thing.
I think you're doing
You don't put
exactly.
your foot on it.
I think
I
you're
don't
doing
want
exactly.
to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want.
I think
I
you're
don't want
doing
to, I don't want
exactly
to, I
what
do
I
not
told
consent, I do not
Althea not
consent.
to do, which is using your previous bias
Oh dear.
to prejudge. And
Okay,
that's
but
not
no.
your job. That's my job.
Thank you, Wicked Jim, but no.
So, oh, it fell out again. Anonymous question is, what do the
It's
next...
very gay.
Just to be clear, when I
It's
said
gay.
singing, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a joke.
In case that wasn't read.
No, Mark totally hates singing. Like,
Yeah,
I know, he told me.
clearly that's what it is.
That's
just
totally
said
what
it.
it is. He literally just said it, yeah.
So what's the question?
What do the next 2 months hold for me? Asks anonymous viewer.
Bacon sister.
Indeed. Hello, Bacon Brother.
I love bacon.
I am not Anthony. How dare you?
He was in choir. He did!
I did sing at your wedding. That's
He
right.
did, and you did pretty well. You were
In
really
front
good.
of everyone, and you have it on videotape.
I do, and I should really post all those singings because we ended the
don't.
live stream. Why not? You did really well.
That's embarrassing.
Why?
Because it is.
Fine, if I don't
cannot
have your
sing.
consent.
Fine. No, there is no consent.
That's not fair. Well, I'll never
I'm
get rid of
afraid
it.
Mark will be the new choice of on. I wish.
It's okay. I
See,
am
that-
classically to sing Italian arias, and I still don't sing in front of people.
Why?
Because
Why?
singing feels like bearing your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're literally on Drunken Divinations right now. Like, how
It's
much?
true.
You can't do anything else more embarrassing.
I haven't had enough shots for that yet.
Everybody drink
I'm
up.
gonna need more tips for that bad boy. No, sorry.
You hear that, everybody? That sounded like a promise. What did I pull? Oh, please. Another banner, but this one's in French.
Oh no.
Oh, I love French.
Oui, la jouvie.
never-
Yes, that's
okay.
French they're speaking. It's embedded in my head. Muzzy.
I love that.
What was it?
I love that.
Muzzy. It was an old commercial, and it says "Just oui, la
Oh.
jouvie." Yes, that's French they're speaking.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep. It's Muzzy.
Do you remember the show Zoom?
Vaguely, yes.
Come on and Zoom. Come on and Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Come on and Zoom. Yeah. I love that
Yeah.
show. Anyways, I pulled the Queen of Pentacles. Girl. Look
Girl?
at this hot mama. Amazonian mama.
Ooh.
This is a time. These next 2 months are going to be crucial for your quote unquote motherly side. I don't know why, but it is very crucial to your motherly side. You need to get in touch with those mom feelings. Maybe spend time with your mom if she's still around. I mean, it is the holidays, obviously, but spend time with her. Maybe ask her for some recipes. I don't know. Bond with her. Get to know mom. Get to know a mom. Maybe it's an ancestral mom. I don't know. I'm feeling a very
Hi,
strong
Jazz.
feminine energies. Oh, hi, Jazz.
Hello.
I'm done.
Okay. Wait. Oh, right. That's me. Okay. Okay. So I got the Lovers and then I got the Hermit. And with the Lovers, I got the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about worth. So I see a pretty positive thing there. I see worth and choice and things like that. Also, it's Pentacles, so like possibly jobs in terms of things, or building new foundations with love. I'm really drawn to the hearth fire in the center of this, though. So I'm gonna lean towards home, perhaps, and just feeling more like building a home. Whatever that might be. That might be a home at your job, but this is feeling more like a lovers at home kind of vibe, and like celebrating your space within that.
Oh my god, hold space.
What?
Hold
Hold space. Ah! And then that's that first month, and then the second month is the Hermit and the Strength card, which are both major arcana. The Hermit is, for me, someone who shows you the importance of your hopes and dreams and isolates out that light and uses it to guide you forward. And the Strength card coming up, again, we ask ourselves the question every time we see this card is, which one is the one that's really strong? Is it both of them? Does Strength look different? Is it the maiden that's taming the lion, or is it the lion? And for me, this together feels very like you're going to need to look inward for strength to get through that month. But overall, you have sort of a dream that you're trying to bring to fruition. And it is calling to you, and so you're going to take the steps that you need to take to get there. It's just you have to fortify, bitch, fortify
your minds.
So first month it's a building up, and it's a demanding your worth, and then the next month it's okay, I've demanded my worth, I know this now, I need to accept the responsibilities of that worth, and really lean into just being a core of strength and honing in on my dreams. That's what I got. What you got? What about you, Blue?
I got
Kelly Higgins.
Hi, Kelly. Slay. I got 6. That's this number.
Yeah.
6 of Wands. It's a fae. She's cute. She has sharp implements, and so does her bird. And they have a banner, which has in French, Je n'ai pas peur, which is, I am not afraid. I'll stab your butt. Which I added the last line. It doesn't really say I'll stab your butt, but it does say I am not afraid. And that's because
we would never guess.
this little fae No, we weren't ignoring you. It's just this is a new streaming thing, and apparently multi-stream chat doesn't show me the TikTok chats, so that's a problem, but
Show
a
me the
problem
money.
for tomorrow. Um, so anyway, be not afraid. Swing, walk with a big stick.
Shove it in. I don't know what that means.
Walk with a large stick.
Oh.
And I think you should keep doing what you're doing and stuff because fear is poison and is only useful when it's keeping you alive. And we keep you alive. So don't be afraid and kick their butts and live life to the
Eat the
fullest. Eat the rich. If you want to copycat, make sure you do it exactly the same way.
Ma'am, leave the door
Yeah.
open.
Or if you're going to call it a copycat, make sure
Don't
it's
cut
actually
corners.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all jokes. Don't take that seriously.
No, that wasn't a joke. That was not a joke from me.
Be brave for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. And you're awesome. And that's all. Are we ready for the next one?
Yep, let's do
Yep.
it.
Anonymous would like to know, like they literally said, I would like to know what I need to focus on in a couple of areas of my life.
Me.
Spiritual / muggle in order to be more where I should be for me.
Oh, that's interesting that they put muggle. I
Yeah.
love that.
I feel like there were a lot of E's in that sentence. And
Literally eat your boss. I would never eat my boss. I love my boss. He's wonderful. He's great. He's fantastic.
Sure.
So,
There's a
what
blueberry soda
next?
in there.
Do you say month, Nathan?
What?
Did you say month?
Two. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait
To be under
until
the
I have a
sun?
full desk set up. I'm gonna get big screens because I'm over 30 now and it's really hard to read. And I'm gonna get a real mouse rather than just this little trackpad, and it's gonna be so great. I'm gonna be so fast. Thank you for waiting. Couple of areas in my life. They didn't specify couple of areas in their
I think
life.
they mean spiritual / muggle, like spiritual
Yeah.
/ mundane.
Yeah, but they
Like
didn't
those two.
specify like months or a time frame. So just in general,
Yeah.
time-wise.
I thought it was just like a normal person.
Slancha,
Like
I'm
that's why
taking
they
my
said
medicine.
muggle. Have fun with your medicine.
Thank you.
Who said that? Okay. So your spiritual and mundane life. Gotcha.
No.
Gotcha.
Jasmine, literally no jokes here. Just do it.
Spiritual.
Rebecca,
Mundane.
I don't want to. I really was hoping that I would expire before 25. And now here I am. Making it up as I go. You can, Jasmine.
Oh
We're
my God,
doing
I
it
looked
differently.
too long talking. Look.
You gotta scan the code. You can take a picture and then scan it and put it in there because, you know. Anyway, sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead. Ignore me. Just tell me to shut the fuck up. I don't know how to mute myself.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Right. So for your spiritual side of your reading, I have received the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. Ooh, you got a ghost house, probably a cathedral. You got something. You need. That makes sense if it was a spiritual side. You need. Oh, reversed. Okay, 10 windows. Sorry. Pardon me. There are, I would say, windows necessarily allow you to see out, obviously, but they sometimes cannot let you see in because of reflection and stuff, like the lights hitting or whatever. You can see out, but some people, if they're outside, they cannot look in. I feel
Because
like this is you
privacy.
being whatever. This is you being somewhat guarded, spiritually speaking. It's time for you to let that cat out of the bag. Whether it be telling someone that doesn't know that you are in the broom closet, come out of the broom closet to this person. Odds are they probably already know. Anyways, your mundane life. I got the Ace of Books in reverse. What are you keeping shackled in that little diary of a head of yours, and why is it affecting you? There's something, maybe it's the secret of you being in the broom closet. Maybe it's affecting both your spiritual and mundane life kind of thing. Like, secrets weigh heavy on people. This is just another one thing that's going to weigh heavy on you too. So might as well kick that door down. So there's that.
All right. So spiritual, I got the Fool, and then for your Muggle, I got Warrior Queen, Gift of Charm, which is interesting because this card for me is a Morgan card. So for your Muggle, you got a card that's for a goddess. So I don't know how Muggle you're gonna be. But sure. Sure.
You're a badass
Okay.
Muggle is what you
Yeah.
gotta be.
Got it. Anyway, that card is about charisma. It's about owning who you are, stepping into it. She is standing in the middle of water on a rock, and her arms are out. She has a blindfold around her because she doesn't need to see. She just trusts the environment and that things will come. And so, like with the Muggle end of things, I would say courage, charisma, working on those things. And then on the spiritual side, a leap, a big old leap, a leap of trust. The Fool is starting over on things, not starting over, but you know what I mean. This is starting the journey. So, you can't see what's in front of you. He's got clouds in front of him, so he can't see where he's landing. And sometimes that's the point. The point is you can't plan as far ahead as you would like to spiritually. And, so you can be, oh, I'm this thing, or I'm that thing, or I'll be this title or that title, or, whatever. And like, yeah, you can make those plans and you can work towards them. Of course. Absolutely. But sometimes there's also a great amount of power found in and experience found in simply listening to and trusting that little voice that's kind of guiding you along in your spirituality. So, and then ending up where you end up. So try not to plan too hard around that and sort of let it mold itself into what it wants to be by you trusting where you're going to go with that. I can't with these two giggling next to me. So yeah, that's what I got.
Having issues with the link, and the song changed to doop, 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 doop.
Oh no.
And she's like, someone help me, Ma. And Anthony's like, where's Papa? And she said, yo, I'm literally just a girl. And I'm getting the feedback of the music, and it's just fitting way too well. So I'm just sitting here trying to hold it together the best I can.
Oh my god.
The replay is going to be interesting.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that's mine. Your turn, Blue.
So, spiritually, I got the Ten of Cups, which is the heron in this deck. There's a few herons, actually. Very pretty. I like herons. We see a lot of them on the island here. They're kind of like an unofficial mascot for the island. It's pretty cute. Like people love to put herons on their furniture here. I don't know. It's whatever. But cool, slay. Uh but these herons are reminding you to
Heroin.
I didn't say. Did you? I didn't. I didn't say. Who said that? I didn't say that. They're reminding you, Henry the Heron. I almost said Henry the Heroine. Henry the Heron is reminding you to make sure that you try your best to be at harmony with the energies and the world around you spiritually. He says, hey, just make sure that you're cool and you're doing your best, and that's all we can do. Like, don't be disruptive like a little butthead, you know what I mean? And then for Muggle, I pulled I'm ignoring that chat because it's killing Mark, and I'm trying to look as professional as I can. You know? Um
I'm laughing at you using the word butthead.
oh, that's professional. Anyway, then I got for your Muggle bit, I got look at that eyeball though. I got Ace of Wands, which is basically saying you're a busy little beaver. You know what I mean? Like there's another sparrow. Sparrows are very popular tonight with this deck. Sparrows are always busy. They're always, working super hard, building their little nests. This card reminds us that it takes a lot of work to get what we want, but that small steps are what add to be the bigger wins, right? So, like, even if it's just like getting up in the morning, like that's a win. You know what I mean? Especially for me.
Yeah,
Like, I work from
yeah.
home, so like if I put jeans on, that's a big deal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So like a win is a win, and we have to count them all, and sometimes it's the small battles that add up to the big uh wins of the war, So we're busy and it's hard and that's okay. So just remember to go easy on the muggle self because muggle things aren't fun. If muggle things were fun, we wouldn't say things like muggle, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. It's really wise. If you think about it, like a lot, it's really smart. So, yeah. Are we ready for
Is
the
Chris
next?
frozen? Nope, never mind. She's not.
I'm not frozen.
She's just processing.
I'm processing.
Okay. So, Sorceress asked another question. Sorceress asked, are the past readings that I did for myself accurate at all, or did I interpret the cards for myself wrong? Listen. First of all, don't make me judge you. Second of all, I always read for myself wrong, in my opinion.
Hayden, you're from Scotland? Oh my god.
Oh my
Hi.
gosh! Good day.
How do you? What are the? Oh God, I'm thinking about like what do people think of our accents? Like that day whenever I asked Ben, I was like, "So do I have an accent?" He was like, "No, you sound like everyone else." I was like, "But you have an accent." Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, I can't. I'm too drunk. Don't.
I guess.
And I just took my medicine, and I'm not going to be able to tell when it kicks. You know what I mean? Ah. Not yet, but maybe later. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like chocolate and red. Yeah. I love dark
Well,
chocolate with red wines. Oh my god, so good.
sorceress, Kooky Bear. Oh my God, Kelly, that's so nice of you.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Kelly. I'm gonna take a big sip. I'm gonna
Um,
take a big.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
gonna take an adult sip.
sorceress, Kooky Bear. You're wanting to know if your past readings were what?
Accurate for themselves.
Well, sweetheart, I pulled the Queen of Books. See
That's
her?
cute.
She knows all. She knows what's been checked out of that library. You know what you're doing. You know the outcome of your previous readings. If you're asking, you already know the answer. You know? That's all I'm going to say on the subject matter. Your Honor.
Your Honor.
I did a simple yes or no in the first days that showed up with your question, and the answer is yes.
I should have done that. Shit. I'm sitting here
Yes.
like, what does this mean? And I'm like, damn, I should have said yes or no. Fuck. I can't even read right now. That's what's super
Okay.
fun. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Fuck the
saying?
book, then. Just,
Honestly,
chaos.
probably better if I just try not to read.
Yep.
I got Knight of Pentacles,
Bang.
which is like, honey, you're patient,
That's
you're
everyone's child's father.
you're not just like running
Ooh.
into these questions. You're not thinking it. You're not like. It's not exactly the type of situation where you're just like, I'm gonna do a reading for myself because I'm quirky. Like, you're taking this really seriously and you're really like doubling down. So I can see it being more you're being too accurate with yourself. And let's face it, like tarot is definitely like, here's all of the possibilities. Let's go down the multi-stream of what could happen. So I don't think it's a question of accuracy. I think it's more of a question of, are you overthinking what you're
That's
what you're
my
trying
weekend
to
hobby, Jasmine.
what you're trying to understand. So are you being accurate? Yes, I absolutely believe you are reading yourself accurately. That's my answer. It's a cute little bird though. Another dead person with another key, which is, cute.
We love keys.
We do.
We
We
love
love
keys.
dead people.
We do. We do.
We love dead
Love
people.
birds. Birds are nice.
Birds are lovely
I don't know.
sometimes,
I don't know
unless
about
they're
that. I don't know about
bluebirds.
that.
I have
I don't know
feelings
about
about bluebirds. Though
All
the
right.
Pacific bluebirds seem to be a lot nicer than the Eastern
Well,
bluebird.
that was a blackbird specifically.
Yes.
Right? So
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But I don't know. Bluebirds. I don't like Eastern bluebirds. We have beef, so there's that.
fair enough.
Anyway, you're reading yourself just fine. Okay, next. Yes, we answered that one. Gerald.
Juniper.
Gerald.
Hi, Juniper. Gerald.
Gerald would like to know, if I put myself out there to learn more about this ... community, how do things look for the outcome? So if Gerald puts themselves out
Good
in the
for you,
community.
Gerald.
How do things look for the outcome?
I want to know what community.
I don't know. That's none of my business.
That is
Quite
okay. That's fair. That
frankly.
is none of our business.
Quite frankly, it's none of my business. Because if they said the singing community, you would judge them because you're.
Yeah.
You like how I circled that back around, Chris? You see how I did that?
Little circle. Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? Nothing's
It's
wrong. Why? Something wrong?
it's sounding familiar.
Maybe. 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 The specific beef with Eastern bluebirds, I love it. Hayden, I don't know if Scotland has Eastern bluebirds. And if they are Eastern bluebirds, are they Western? Because you're West Europe. But the bluebirds on the eastern side of the US specifically are buttholes. They are mean. And they don't they look cute. Don't get me wrong. The boys are beautiful. But they're mean. They're awful. And they go like they just sound bad too. I have feelings. So and blue's my favorite color, so you would think that, yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I'm intoxicated if that's what's wrong.
Mm.
Anyways, I pulled the Knight of Beakers. Cute. Cutesy.
Cute, sweet,
Cutesy.
love it.
Cutesy. There's also a key in this one.
It's a sign.
Interesante. I feel like you are right. You are about to uncover something. Like
no, I'm just gonna put it away.
It's hidden.
Nope,
It's hidden, and obviously. And there's a key, and you're gonna slip your hand through something, and it's gonna be like, oh, there it is. It's gonna be a moment of, oh, after all this searching.
I know it. It's fine.
This is that community. You're gonna be searching, and then you're just gonna stumble upon it, like, oh, and then it's gonna be very welcoming. Green is a very welcoming color. Green is a good color. I like green. But anyways, it's definitely a moment of unlocking something and finding where you belong, and I feel like it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
So there's that.
All right, I got Warrior Queen.
Guys.
I got Warrior Queen, Gift of Glory, which is this guy holding a sword really high on a mountain on horseback with a superimposed fire god kind of behind him. It's giving glamour shots from back in the day, but like warrior.
Glamour shots by Deb.
Tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, so I got that, and I got the tower card. So the combination there tells me what you put out may create some necessary changes where things need to fall first. Maybe even things that you did not foresee needing to be adjusted or fall. Like, you put that out there, but you didn't realize, like, oh, you'd have to, like, lightning strike the fucking tower, and burn some down and rebuild a foundation of things to make shit work how you wanted it to. There might be some things that you didn't fully plan for. But Gift of Glory is there. Warrior King is a good card, I would say, overall. It's someone who's very passionate about his cause and is willing to fight for things. And so, yeah, some things are going to fall and change around, but the overall message, I guess, is stick with it, stick by it, use your fire for something good that you believe in, and it'll get you there. It'll create change, but change isn't easy.
No, but it's fun. At least I think it's fun.
What do you got, Blue?
Bass.
Oh.
What?
I know. I got the daddy card
Oh,
Oh.
in reverse.
Oh
oh,
no, upside down daddy.
Yeah, so this daddy card is very pretty. It's an owl. It's a great horned owl with a human skull in its nest, which is also a birdhouse thing. Or a cuckoo clock thing. Anyway, it was reversed, which is giving stubborn. It's giving stop thinking about it and just do it. It's giving you're never gonna reap the rewards unless you do the thing. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Jasmine, you're leaving before you're next. And you're leaving? Really? You're next. Honey, you got in the app thing. You put your question. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you. But I am gonna judge George. Greg?
Oh, Gerald.
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 Jeez, I'm awful with
do you know who you're judging? Fuck.
no, never.
And they say I'm the
Usually
crazy one.
myself. Usually myself.
That's
Also,
fair.
could you imagine me as one of those mediums that do parties? I'd be like, is there an Alice? Al. Alan? I don't fucking know. I don't know the name. Who is this? Anyway, um,
Are you alright?
this and is that a
Are any
question?
of us all right
Really?
right now?
Really? Your Honor, Jasmine is literally elderly. So you should venture because nothing ventured, nothing gained. And with this being the daddy card, let's be clear. This card has potential. So even though it's in reversed, it has potential to be right side up. And yeah. So I'm just saying, venture. You'll never know until you know. And community, it's a very important and a lovely thing to have sometimes. So, define community. One, two, three, go.
Communing
Yes.
with others.
Yeah, what she said.
That was great. I loved that. All right. I can't define community, but I can defy gravity. That's a slay. Gerald,
Oh, okay.
thank you for your question, Gerald. Okay. Can we cut it off for questions? I don't know how to do that, but go ahead and do
No more
that
questions.
because
There, we cut it off.
it's getting late and yeah. Jasmine wanted a general, so let's read Jasmine. Maybe she'll watch the replay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
You
right.
know what I mean? Poor Chris is probably thinking, damn, it feels like it's like midnight, but it's only 11 o'clock.
Oh my god, it does. But that's the thing. It's 10:20
It's gonna take a
to
week.
me.
Yeah.
I'm still like my body is waking up super early.
Yeah. And you're like,
Like
damn, I'm
there's
awesome. I'm
not
getting
even
up
like there's
so
not sun
early.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
like but there's not sun out yet and my body is like, "Oh, it's time to get up and do things." And I'm like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck? Go back to sleep, bitch. What is wrong with
Yeah.
you?"
Yep. 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 When we first got here to the island, I was waking up at like 4 o'clock. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit of adjusting.
Would I date another Kelly? That's against my rules personally. I don't date Nathans, but that's just me. My mind is far too fragile. You know what I mean?
I don't have a fragile mind.
Yours is a steel trap, I know.
What
What
is
was
the
that,
question?
Flint? Kelly asked, little thingy, should I date another Kelly? And I was like, I don't date other
Oh.
Nathans, so.
Well,
But
here's
that's
the
not what we're
question.
reading for.
Oh,
Here's the
okay. What are we
question I
reading
have
for though?
Here's the question I
Jasmine's
have for you.
general.
General? Okay.
General. Just a general. you
Here's
know.
the thing. I have a question. I'm going to answer your question with another question. Do you really want to scream out your name during climax?
Oh.
Some people might.
I mean, you could throw out
That's
also
that's
Kelly,
what it all
but that
depends
sounds
on. That
different
is what
too.
it all depends on. So, Jasmine's general. I
Mm.
have two of torches. Mama,
You've torches.
mama. Sometimes finding something is a team effort. You don't have to do stuff alone, Pookie Bear. It's okay to ask for help. It's
It's okay.
okay.
It's okay.
10:20 isn't that late. Hey, it's 11:22 p.m. Hayden.
For Mark.
Oh my god, they have Chucky as their picture. That's adorable. Sorry. But yeah, it's okay to ask for help. It's not always a solo game. Sometimes you can have a team member, a duo. It's fine. So ask for help if you need to.
Yeah.
Done. If it's spelled differently, it's still pronounced Kelly.
It's about
Does that
time.
matter if it's? I think so.
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. I got a 10 of Pentacles, and I got Maker Prince Gift of Connection. So I'll show you Gift of Connection.
Ooh.
So, 10 of Pentacles to me talks about inheritance, and it can be financially, but it also is sort of your foundations, your roots, whether that is literal ancestors in terms of like your DNA, or whether that is something that's a little more the foundation of spirituality, or like teachers, like people who've passed on things to you. I talked about this earlier, but basically it's your foundations, and it's things that you've inherited from others and other situations. That makes sense to me with Gift of Connection, because Gift of Connection is also about sort of your your relationships to things and to others. Even in inheritance, it's about the benefits that you get from that and how hard they've worked to pass that on. And so with this, it's now okay. Well, what are your connections to this? And when I see these two together, when I laid them down, the first thing that I heard was teamwork makes the dream work. Like, not only are the ancestors and such standing behind you, but also you have the animal kingdom, and the fae very much around too, because there's a dog in this specifically that's like the blood-eared hound, which is really famous for being with like fae kind of lore. There's an owl, there's a butterfly, there's a hedgehog, there's all kinds of animals in this, and they're all gathering around, and the dog has like a paw resting on his thigh, and it just is a moment of sort of knowing that they're all one in some form, even though they're all separate. So for this, it feels like very much pay attention to and revel in, if you already do pay attention to, the connections that benefit you and nourish you, because that just seems very important at the moment.
I'm the person in the group project who does it all myself, and begrudgingly so. You know,
Well,
that,
if you continue to do that, you're going to continue to do that.
yeah, and that's kind of like my card says. It's 6 of Swords, and it's giving me you're kind of being stubborn and going down with the ship. There's a little bit of unbalance and unwavering here, and if you're gonna go down, you're gonna go down. Like, if that's your choice, that's your choice. So that's my backup with that. Let's see what the book says, because I'm curious. Um, Unbalanced. You're having trouble letting go. This heavy weight is threatening to upend and capsize. So, like, just let it go if you want to. I mean, if you don't want to, then capsize. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, some
So
people
here's a
choose
good
to
thing.
capsize.
What he's saying is, if you're in the group setting, if you are, do your part of the group project. Let everyone else drown. You can
You
say, I did my part. I don't know what the fuck they did. I don't know why they did that, but this is my part. Eh.
do that. Do that. Or you could be like me and just be toxic, and you could just also choose to do nothing. And then when it's time for presentation, you could be like, well, my group said that they weren't doing shit, so I just followed suit. So,
So you're a leader, not a follower. So
you
you
know,
would like, no,
I mean, there's a
I could
lot of
never.
ways. Oh, Goyle, drown them in my success. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know what I mean? Do it. All right. Next question. Two more. Two more. Two more. We're almost there. The Painted Potter. Ooh, this is a paragraph.
Oh,
Are you ready?
let's do it.
Yes.
I'm going to start a new chapter in my career. Arts. It's new, but chaotic. And I would love to see how the next months will be, or what I should keep in mind. Heart.
So months.
Right.
No specific on the months, just months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cool until something tells me to stop on how many months we're talking about.
Okay. Go for it.
So what I did was I pulled for 3 months, and then I pulled an overhead as a common theme running throughout them.
Mm.
We pulled 4 too.
Hey!
I will not be pulling for.
Okay.
I'm too tipsy.
I got
I'll
I
lose
got I
track.
So if you're tipsy, just say like, "Oh my god, I keep pulling this card. I don't know how, guys. I swear I'm shuffling."
Oh my god, it's the same card every 4 times.
I've
So
never used
crazy.
that.
Oop.
Anyways. So I like Chris said, I pulled 3 and then an over. Like a, common thing. The first one, which I'm gonna say January, is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Seen that. Love her. The second one was King of Books, February. And then the fourth one would have been Nine of Torches in reverse, March. Overhead would have been your Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well. But we'll get to that in just a minute. Queen of Pentacles is, as I said before, a very motherly card, and it's in reversed. So, something is withering away. January, I mean, if you think about it, still it's going to be snowy, kind of blah, whatever. Things are going to be dying still, pretty much. Let it die. Good God, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. Get rid of it.
God.
King of Books. There will be a new type of whatever masculine energy come through, whether it be a potential... Wait.
No.
Hold that thought. That's not right. That will be a time of some kind of knowledge. You'll learn something that will help promote said journey. What was it, Nathan? Career? Chaotic thing?
It was career.
Okay, thank you. You'll
Yeah.
learn something that will help you, whether it be something to control something that's not out of your hands. It's learning to control something. That's when whatever. And then the 9 of Torches, things will be rocky. Everything is rocky during a new career change. It happens. It sucks. The Ace of Pentacles is still, to me, a chaotic card, but since it's in reverse, it's going to be a controlled chaos. You'll learn to adapt and change to these 3 specific things that went on. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
So, the first month, we'll say January. You're coming in with activist energy. You've got Warrior Prince, Gift of Spirit. There's a lot of fire. We're coming, charging in, blazing in with stuff. February, you've got the Emperor. We are now in dictator mode.
Ooh.
This goes here, this goes there. This is how we're going to do this. We're going to delegate things out.
Emphasis on the
Anyway, deal. So then we get to March, and March is where Lost resides, Dancer 5. This is basically the 5 of Cups in a traditional deck. And she is watching a ship sail away with 3 flowers behind her back with the sun shining down. There's an element of grief to this. It's like looking at the ship has sailed and your chance, like, man, I missed it. But there actually is a partnership coming from this. I feel like there's something else unexpected. So in March, it's gonna seem like some shit is like you've missed your chance, but actually what's happening is like as one door closes, another opens kind of bullshit. So just like keep your eye out for another avenue, like that back alley to get where you want to go. But I see that. And then the overall is Maker King, Gift of Skill. So you are building your own crown, which is literally what he's doing.
Widowily.
Yes, widowily. So he's building his own crown. He is forging his sovereignty. And that is you not only just like proving your worth in this career, but there's also an element of like I don't want to say earning it, because you already have worth as is, but there is a level of honing your skills and your craftsmanship that
like
will increase
like owning it,
but also honing it, like HON.
Oh, gotcha.
Like,
gotcha.
Because it's like the more that you practice makes perfect, right? So like someone who's been doing like blacksmithing for like 5 years versus someone who's been doing blacksmithing for 20, their work is going to look a lot different, right? And so what you're doing over the next few months is honing in your skills and getting it to where you will get that partnership that comes along, that open door avenue, like back alley thing that you did not think about because you were focusing on this over here, but it's going to sideswipe you. So you're building your skills with being an activist and speaking up and taking action. You're building your skills with delegating and really stepping up in leadership and understanding how to do those things. And then you are building it and understanding that not everything is for you, and that some things come in a different form or a different package, and so we need to adapt. And that also, adaptability is a huge skill to have, especially within career.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm seeing for this. What do you have, Blue?
So I pulled 2 cards, and I completely Agree.
Okay.
The
Angry?
first. What? Angry?
I
Who's
was
angry?
trying to pronounce. They put in the chat that they're painted Potter, and it's
Oh.
Anri. Anri? Anri?
Henri?
Henri, I
Henri?
would think.
Mm. College teaching, what I initially studied for. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Having imposter
Oh,
syndrome.
that's cool.
So then
See,
you're going to be practicing that. Yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense.
So I
That's
pulled
a
two
cool
cards,
way.
and the first card I pulled is the Two of Wands, but it's in reverse. So it's very much giving like it's one of those cards where I think the guy is like standing between the two wands and looking out over a new horizon and like wanting to get over to greener pastures is what I think I usually say. But it's like in
Hmm.
reverse, it's giving like fear of unknown. Like you're afraid of failure basically right now. But the thing you have to realize, the other card I got is strength again, right side up. And earlier I said, "What doesn't kill us makes us stronger," and I completely agree with what Chris said. And Chris and Mark and I have we all have our own kind of businesses, right? And we've all been there. Like we've all been in the starting out phase and the starting a new career phase. I'm doing it right now, yet again. And it's always like
Same.
there's all right. It's always like the fear of the unknown. But the thing is, you're gonna learn from whatever failures. If you have real like hardships or failures, you're going to learn from those. You're going to learn the ways of the land, and you're going to be able to adapt to that as well. At least that's what the strength card is telling me. Like you're going to come out if scathed, knowing more at the very least,
Cue the Kelly song. Yeah, exactly. Cue the
and
Kelly
use
Clarkson song.
yeah, and you're going to use that knowledge that you acquire for the betterment of your career. So I don't think it's necessarily. I don't think you should be like focusing on the well, what if, because then you're just gonna, just like we told Greg, George,
George.
Jim,
Gerald.
George,
Jared.
Gerald,
Jared.
Gerald.
Jer-
So sorry,
It can
but
only be Jared.
just like I
This is
told him or them when I got the king card in reversed, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So you gotta put yourself out there even still. But I think you're gonna do fine. I don't think there's gonna be any real failures, and I think you're gonna come out stronger and uh, more educated. Yeah, I'm Gerald. Yeah, I'm tipsy, so good for you. You get to do something you like, and you get to teach people. That's fun. That's a slay.
That's even better.
Yeah, I loved. Well, I didn't take pottery, but they were a pottery teacher. But I took their painting and drawing class, and I loved them. One of my favorite classes ever. It was amazing. Well, except for the part
Is
where
that the one
they.
that you love?
No, you always
Mm.
think that. No, that was someone else, and that was an introduction art class. That wasn't.
Thank
No.
you.
Yeah. This was actually the same one that I told you about made uh the phallic thing.
Oh, the park.
Yeah. They were a good teacher. Little, I mean all art teachers are a little, it's like whoa. Especially in college in my opinion, but whatever. Anyway, needless to say. I think we have one more question. Are we ready?
Do we? Okay,
Do we?
let's do it.
Slay.
Last I just
You're welcome,
archived it.
Henri.
What messages do my ancestors have for me going into the new year? Asked anonymously.
Ooh. Okay, Anthony. Here we go again. I'm just kidding.
I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say it. What? You were thinking of the same thing. Yeah. Did you ask that? Was it you? Are you lying? You can tell me. I won't tell them.
He's
Okay.
lying.
Mark said he's lying.
Cute ghost music. Oh, like with
Now it's
Whoopi and Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. Molly, you danger girl.
You in danger, girl. What did I see? It was a
Henri, you
meme.
in
I was gonna
danger,
post it. I
man.
saved it, but it was like Oracle deck, and it said like you're going through a lot, and but you're growing, and you're just doing great, and you're just doing great. And then it was like and then tarot decks, and it was Whoopi going, "You in danger, girl." It was so funny. Love those memes. I will when I get down there. Yeah, yeah.
What do your ancestors need you to hear? Stop being a bitch and deal with it. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my gosh.
That's if Memphis ever sees me whenever I'm gone, that's
Rebecca.
exactly what
He isn't lying.
that's exactly what I'm gonna tell Memphis. Quit being a bitch and deal with it. Bye.
Oh my god.
He'll be like, son of a bitch, you're right. Okay. Anyways, I got change in reverse. Are you
Ooh.
resisting change? Is what they're trying to tell you? Anonymous person? Are you resisting change? Just like whenever you're steering a ship. I don't know. Have you ever steered your ship? Okay, whatever. There's a point.
What?
There's
Wait,
a point
what?
whenever
Step back? What was that about? What?
steering a ship.
Oh, I thought you said something way different.
No.
Okay.
What do you think I said?
Stirring shit? That's what I thought you said. Stirring the shit specifically. And
And
I
in
was
the
like,
moment, I somehow knew that's what he heard,
yeah.
and I wasn't
yeah.
going to correct it.
Chris saw
Fair.
my face, laughed, and was like, let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
Nope. We'll let that
Anyways,
play out.
whenever you're steering a ship, there's a point where it stops, obviously, because the rudder can't go any further. You're resisting this change. Quit resisting. Go with it. Stop it.
Mm.
They're telling you to go with the change.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anthony. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's Anthony or not.
Literally, Rebecca said, nope, he isn't lying, grins, rolls, lol, and you're still like, Anthony. She's done
That's what I
everything but
do.
say it
I'm
was
done.
her.
Oh, is it Rebecca?
I think so.
Slay.
Okay. I have. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. That was by Brene Brown. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. The mantra is, I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. So that's cool, but what they're saying is kind of a spin-off of this. And what I'm hearing is okay, so this happens sometimes with people that I've worked with, that I've mentored, when they are working with ancestors, is they don't want to ask them for help because they feel like they're bothering them, or they're not enough, or it's not as important, or it's small things. And the thing is like, they want to help, like you are family. So,
What else are they gonna do?
are you kidding me? Family loves to meddle. So, ask them for help. So, the message that I get out of this is, where can I ask for more help in my life? Your ancestors. That's where you can ask for more help in your life. You can talk to them, yes, but you also can ask them for things where you're having difficulties with stuff. You can ask them to step in and step up, and they will. They will.
And it's not like they have other stuff to do.
I mean, they may very well have other things. However, one of their things to do is help
Is fuck with
They're
you.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like
you,
not
yeah.
like they're like
I
Yeah.
just
like that's
So
what I meant.
really wanted that to rhyme. One of the things they do is to
yes.
fuck with you.
Yes. So what I'm getting out of this is basically just the asking for help. You're attaching the judgment to yourself when you're asking for it.
Mm-hmm.
So remove that judgment and see yourself through a lens of someone who just loves you and wants something good for you. And to be very specific, when I'm saying ancestors in this situation, I'm talking about the healed ones, the blessed ones, the ones who are healthy. And see yourself through the lens of them
Mm-hmm.
and ask for what you need. Ask for what you want. Ask for protection. Often, when I am starting a ritual in the beginning of something, I will ask them to steel my back and strengthen my spine, to strengthen my voice, make it clear and crisp so it reaches who it needs to reach. There are things like that you can ask for. Courage to do hard things. That they will be there in a moment with their hand on your shoulder or on your back, going, "We got you. Keep going." So ask for more help. That's what I got.
It's
Yeah.
better to something than something else. Something about forgiveness and something. Say sorry, then ask for. I don't know that
It's
saying.
better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Is that what you're trying to think of? Because I say that all the time.
I think that's what you're trying to. Yeah.
um, I
Ask for
pulled
forgiveness, then yeah, that thing.
something, yeah. I pulled Ace of Pentacles, which I was going to say pretty much what Chris said, but I was going to word it as support, like ask for support. Because look at the image. I mean, it's a hand coming out of the ground, holding up a lovely dove with a
Mhm.
key. Yet again, a key. Hello, symbolism, signs. Like, let's just strap them right on, you know? Ace of Pentacles
Strap
is
on.
also. What? Ace of Pentacles is also giving very much like what you sow is what you reap. So also just make sure that you are,
Not being an asshole.
well, that, but also just you have to take the action. You got to start. You got to cross the starting line before you can cross the finish line. Is kind of what I'm trying. You gotta take the first step in order to take the last step. You gotta
You
start the
have to start
first.
the race to finish the race.
That, yeah, okay, yeah, that, yeah. You gotta read the first page in order to get through the whole book, you know. But anyway, ditto. Yeah, so that's all I got. Chris,
Yes.
honey,
Yes.
Pookie, what do you
Yes.
got? What do you got going on? What's going on? Like, what are you doing lately? Like, is there anything you want to promote or like talk about before we like end and die?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm currently on hiatus this week just because
Mhm.
I've moved from Virginia to Wisconsin.
Yeah,
So that and the holidays and etc. I won't be back until the 28th. But after that, I am wide open to schedule. So for anyone who's looking for a reading or any of that, please get with me. Check my website out. You can go and schedule
yes.
it now if you would like. I will just be real with y'all. My readings and things are the lowest they've been in a long time price wise. So
Mm.
it would be to your benefit to go check them out if you have been considering getting something from me.
And they know what they're
With that
doing,
said, yes.
clearly.
And
So,
I've been doing this for like 30 years now or some shit.
I mean, I
Anyway,
wasn't gonna say that, but I mean,
it's yeah.
if you wanna throw it out there like that,
I
I
look
mean, it's.
deceptively young. Anyway, um but no, and other than that, there is free Sunday divination call out get-togethers on the voice on Discord, my Discord, Hagal Woods, which is free for anyone who wants to come join us in there. And then I have a Patreon as well, and from anywhere from, I think it's like 5 is the lowest to like 95, and you get everything and access to all of my my workshops and online courses and things like that as well by doing that. And access to a mentorship, access to all kinds of things, monthly drumming with the ancestors. For those of you who are looking to do ancestor work, that's a forte of mine. So if you are looking to connect or learn how to connect, or like who are we connecting with or whatever, I am here to help.
You said it. I was thinking it.
I am here to help. Also, I will say that I do also work on a sliding scale. So if you are wanting to work with me but unsure how that might work out financially, get with me. Let's have a conversation and let's figure it out. Because the truth is there's already too much shit going on in this world for someone to not have some healing if they need it.
That's so true. That is so true. If you all are on YouTube, Chris has links in the description, so make sure you check that out. If you're on Facebook, it's in the description. If you're on TikTok, go to my bio and click, because I think we have a viewer on TikTok still, so go to my bio and find my YouTube link, and then find this video. It will be in the Drunken Divinations playlist. And find Chris's links. And
my thing is chrisashburn.com, and it's spelled the way that the name is spelled.
Yeah, it's spelled like it is down there.
Yes.
Yeah. Not Aspern.
Not Aspern.
Not
Asbjorn. Not Asbury. Any of those. None of those. It's Chris without an H, and then the result of burning is ash.
Yeah. But Ash Bjorn, though, would be interesting.
I know, it would be cool.
Would be interesting.
Then it'd be an ash bear.
All is... What's she sing? All is love. That song by Bjorn. I like that one. Mark, do you have any announcements? Bjork? Yeah, that's who I'm... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I have an announcement.
What?
I'm gonna go make a chicken quesadilla.
Oh, well, you're a bitch.
That sounds amazing. I want one.
Yeah, where's ours?
Okay. You have cars.
I'm gonna go eat another piece of cheese.
Oh, cheese.
Oh, I love cheese. I'm making a quesadilla that has cheese in it.
Hey, you should put pepper jack in it. It's very good like that.
Kelly, no, come back for the next episode, so that way we can read, because honestly, I'd love to dig into that. I'd love to dig into the Kelly situation. Thank you all.
Kelly, choose.
Kelly, choose Kelly. I'd love to... No, but seriously, I want to dig into that. Thank you all for watching. Wherever you're watching, thank you. Thanks for being patient with me while I'm learning this new thing. I don't know if it's going to continue being a thing. I do like the animations. I do like that. I do like that even when I'm drunk.
Have an important announcement. I do have an important announcement.
What's your announcement?
Finish. Let's say.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I do like the animations, and I do also like that even though I'm drunk, there's Anthony can moderate the list of questions, and I can so I do like that. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. There's things to iron out, but please feel free to subscribe, follow, like, share. We go live every other weekend. Chris, thank you for being here again. You're a slay. Oh my gosh, you're amazing.
It's always a pleasure to be on here. I love you both.
Oh my gosh, we love you too. Oh my god. You better enjoy being in Wisconsin and send us lots of cheese.
Love you. Eat a bunch of cheese.
I do. Yeah. Tell me your specialty cheese and I'll find it. I promise.
I love pepper jack.
Gorgonzola.
Ooh, okay.
And that goes in hand. Funny enough, that goes in hand with my announcement.
Okay.
In exactly 3 minutes, in 2 weeks and 3 minutes, it's going to be somebody's birthday. Me.
Chris
It's
has
my
a birthday coming up too.
I was getting ready to say, hold up.
Yeah.
My
So,
birthday.
Mine's
Yeah.
the
When's your
17th.
birthday? That's right. You.
Yeah,
Voyage.
17th.
I might
Yeah.
know
how many
where I'm
weeks
moving
away.
to.
Wait,
by
which
then.
day is yours, Mark?
The
2
fifth.
weeks from now? Well, the 5th. You have the same birthday as my mother.
That's the same birthday as my grandmother on my mom's side. Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
feel free to send me presents. I accept
Like
all kinds.
Gorgonzola.
Like Gorgonzola, yeah. In 3
Not that you're being
minutes and
specific,
2 weeks.
but
Because my birthday is January 5th. So yeah.
right.
But yeah.
Anyways. That's
All
it.
right, y'all.
Okay.
We're gonna love you and leave
We're gonna
you.
go make quesadillas.
I'm gonna go pee. Chris, give your boo a hug. Tell
I
him
will.
said
He's just in the other
hi.
room watching.
Lovely. Being all
Oh,
excited.
fantastic. Hello.
Camera shy.
We know
Camera
you're
shy.
there. We know you're there. We know
They
you're
do.
watching.
They
Anyway.
know.
All right, guys. Have a good evening. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Adios. See you later. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later. Adios. Bye bye. Bye. Oh my god. See you later. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Bye. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just thought it'd be fun. Oh my gosh. Bye. Oh my goodness. Bye.